Hello, Diane. Hello, Miss Bree. Cookie. Yeah, tired of working. How you doing, Mr. Cookie? 2 more days, Bree, and you gotta have one up. Bree's gonna blacklist me if I keep messing with her on that video. Hello, Mr. Mobang. You still on the road? Hello, Lily. Hour and a half from home base. All right, well, you getting close now. Hello, walking fans. Oh, I'm doing good. Might as well hang around for a while. You're a cooking dude, Tim. Boy, this wind is terrible today. Rocking this trailer like it's a boat. Oh, they doing pretty good. They're not real happy with me. I separated the males and the females. Oh, what are you gonna do now, Bree? Or is it a secret? Sandra, it ought to have about another week and a half. I ought to have got 36 eggs if I get 20 hatched out of that. Yeah, that's why young folks need to have babies, don't they? Now you gonna get him so spoiled, they ain't gonna know what to do, and then give him back to mama, huh? What I used to do with my grandkids, give them candy and chocolate and everything, to get them wound up real tight, and then give them back to mama. Yeah, puppies are easier. You can put them in a kennel. Imagine people frown on you putting a little boy in a kennel. Your sister been babysitting them? Sound like, Bree, and you got the job put on you. Bree will have that boy out there in the chicken pen, playing with the chickens and the rabbits and guineas, and he'll have them all. Mm. Well, y'all are way behind. I got 6 grandkids, 3 great grandkids. that I know of. That damn near got a tribe. I got an early start, Diane. You used to have to register for the draft when you turned 18. I registered for the draft, and 10 days later, my first daughter was born. Hello, Daniel. Yeah, Daniel, you better watch it. They talking about Rugrats in there. Hello, Amy. How you doing, lady? You about to warm up? Yeah, it's warm here, but the damn wind about to blow me off. Yeah, it's in the 70s here, too. Usually I'm a little bit warmer than a degree or two where Amy lives. All right, be careful, Mobine. Keep it between the ditches, buddy. What I need to do after a while, I've been picked up the stuff and making another lemon meringue pie. Get the sweet tooth again. Sometimes a dead burn strain takes more to heal up than a break does, Amy. Amy, you gonna be tough enough to raise that puppy? Hey, Avon. Come on. Mr. Hollywood got to get in on the act. Yeah, that's not. He's up here chewing on me. That might be what he wants. Hitting just the right spot. Looks like he's trying to go to sleep. Put him in the head. Thank God. Okay, that's enough. Get down out of the woods. Don't. Crazy dog. Thank God on that. I would have never picked him. Yeah, Avon, that's my buddy there. Well, the peckerhead, the head peckerhead. Red done tore the pen up, jumped out, running around. I had to catch him and put him back in the pen, put some weight on top of it. He was sure mad. Still. Yeah, if he don't settle down a little bit, he's gonna not gonna look like me. He's gonna look like a fried chicken in miniature. I've got a video I'm putting up on these. Uh, on the eggs I've got hatching, and I'll put you some quail up on that, Lily. Well, them two hens been popping them eggs that I got. Ate three of them, and I've got 20 something over there in the bucket. Yeah, Bree, I tried it one time. I scrambled three eggs, and it didn't bother me. I'm fixing to. I'm gonna boil some and try them that way, and then I'll make a bigger batch of them. I'll sort of sneak it up on it. I got 36 more eggs in that incubator, so hopefully at least half of them will hatch. It really tasted better than a regular chicken egg cookie. I was surprised. If you heard it as long as I have over eating chicken eggs, it make you sneak up on the egg, Diane. One time a doctor gave me some medicine supposed to stop that, and I figured out right quick if I took him pills he gave me, my stomach could hurt for 4 hours, and if I didn't take the damn pills, my stomach could hurt for 4 hours. What, the eggs cookie? How did you like them? I'm on. That's one thing I want to try. I bet you they got 50 recipes of different recipes for pickling them eggs. I've ate quail before. It's been a long time ago, and they were wild quail. I don't know how these gonna taste. We'll find out. It's been fun fooling with them anyway. Bree, how long did you keep the quail? A short term deal, or you keep them for a while? Yeah, we're going. I may try some of that tonight. Just see how it works. Oh, you had them for a pretty good while. Did you eat any of them, Bree? I want to hear this answer. I got one more. If everything keeps working right. I got one more little machine I want to buy. They got a machine you can drop them, boil them eggs, and drop them in it, and in about, I don't know, 3 or 4 minutes, that guy peeled 50 of them quail eggs just spotless. And I hate peeling eggs. Yep. You know, in these old timey bars around here, they'll have pickled chicken eggs and pickled pig feet and all kind of junk. Have them sitting on a bar. When you've had about 3 or 4 beers, everything tastes better, doesn't it? Yeah, I think I tried them one time. I don't remember them being particularly good. I like just about anything, too. Olives, pickles. I had a bunch of yellow crookneck squash. I mean, yellow straight neck squash here a couple of years ago. I picked a bunch of them. They were good. If I get a bunch of eggs, I'll just send you some. But well, everybody I've talked to that liked them, I mean, that ate them, seemed like they liked them. Yeah, that might not be a bad idea. I wonder if a propane detector would keep you from blowing the house up, warn you. In fact, you wouldn't have a chance, Cookie. Yeah, there you go. Well, it's a good thing you don't smoke anymore, Cookie. I tried to give Rocky one of them eggs, busted it open. He wouldn't touch it. I bet you cook it, he will. Yeah. Well, eggs everywhere. Take it easy, Sandra. Hope you have a good day. Got to looking a while ago, and we've been doing the lives at night since last December. 462 lives, I think it was. I missed about 12. Y'all live right next door to each other, don't you, Lily? Huh. Yeah, that may be fixing to change, Cookie. Maybe some changes on my channel. Yep, you damn sure have, Diane. I went back in there a couple of days ago when I got to watching that April Fool live I did. Yeah, sure they get to talking ugly to me on that one. I believe Janice would have kicked my butt if she could her leg had been long enough. Amy was the only one. Amy didn't believe me. I guess if I go to one of them meetups, I ought to bring a bunch of those pickled quail eggs and put them right there with uh, Mo Bang's egg rolls. Ooh, Lord. You might clear the whole campground out. That wasn't a lie. That was April Fool. I did keep a straight face in it. I guess Timmy Ray's mama got out of the hospital pretty quick. Oh, me. What are y'all doing today? I go outside and be working on some stuff, and I get tired of that wind blowing after a while. Working. Ain't no rest for the wicked, is a cookie. Oh, me. Trying to make up my mind if I want to lay down and take a nap or not. Damn. Wrong way. His back after the screen gets me. About getting tired of my hair this long. I got a funny feeling this thing get cut. Go get me a mohawk. Make it orange and purple and green. Mm. Making her biscuits again. Oh, they got a barber shop here that buddy of mine goes to. I went one time and that was enough for me. You walk in there and you can get your hair washed, shaved, beard trimmed up, mustache trimmed up, whatever. And everybody that goes in there's got their own bottle set back and they'll make you a drink. And you sit there and drink your drink while you get your hair cut. I'm glad I got a lot of hair. My head's been busted up so many times it looked like a damn road map with all the scars on it. It'd take all the scars off of me. I'd look like I was 18 years old again. Damn skin would be plumb tight. That would get interesting. I can see Cookie now. Would you take a little bit more off the top? Damn, no comment on that. Damn. Take your head and turn it. That would make a fella go cross-eyed. What did they call that razor cut that they used to do? But you'd have a jagged, trimmed up haircut. I can see Cookie sitting there going, they turn that air conditioner up, darling. Getting a little warm in here. I got a smile out of Cookie anyway. Cookie'd be going like this. I was always sort of partial to boobs. I think they weigh me too young. Well, did he wake up, Bree, or did you get him back to sleep? You're not particular, huh, Cookie? Oh, okay. Yeah, Cookie. I don't know if any of y'all ever listen to Bobby Bear. Well, I've been called a horse's ass a few times. Oh, boy, Bobby Bear got a song out. Says he's gonna go back to Texas and be another horse's ass. Mm. Damn, I hadn't thought about that in a long time, Jane. I had a my shop was sitting right beside a railroad track, and one day somebody changed the damn switching deal. Something malfunctioned. Anyway, it jumped a couple of cars off the track. You know, they just sat on them wheels. And one of them jumped off a track and lost the front wheels, and that whole tank hit the ground and stood up on his nose. And if it had fell on over, it would have went into to the back door of my shop. But it settled on down. They got that train wrecking crew in there, and they were trying to pick that thing up with a crane, and they had some steel hung under it. I looked on the side of that tank and it said jet fuel, and they were running a cutting torch up underneath that thing leaking fuel. Ooh, I just told them boys, I said, shut the doors. We're going to get the hell out of here. We're not going to hang around until they get through doing that. And probably 200,000 gallons of fuel in there. Yeah, I said worse than that, Diane. If people knew what they were hauling down them tracks, if you get a code book and get to looking on the numbers on the side of them tanks, you'd die every time a train come by. Yeah, I used to have a good friend of mine that worked on the derail crew. And I got to looking through that book one time. Oh my lord, you wouldn't believe it right there. Yeah, I shut that place of mine down. We turned every exhaust fan on in that building and then left. had two buddies of mine that got real messed up. They had working in a place that repaired those tanks. Yep, time to go. But they were repairing those tanks at this yard, and they were inside of it, and they had explosion meter in there and everything else. But them explosion meters don't always work. One of them tankers blew up and blew both of them out of that tank, messed both of them up pretty bad. They got all right, but they never were the same. We used to do some stuff on some of these fuel tanks back when I was younger, but we used to go down the coast and they have them big tank farms down there. They'd clear a whole city block out, and you pull up there and weld a 4-inch or 6-inch fitting on the side of that tank. Just don't poke a hole. It'd have 1,000,000 gallons of gas in it. Yeah, they can hurt you. But boy, I thought I was making this. Has been a long time ago. This was in the 70s. $100 a fitting, and we wouldn't go for any less than 10 fittings in a day. That was a lot of money then. Of course, one mistake, you were gone. I had one safety guy. And when I pulled in, it made me mad when I pulled up in there with my rig, and I had a pack of cigarettes in my pocket. He made me give him my cigarettes, my lighter, all that. I said, "Man, I'm going in there and I'm fixing to start a fire welding. What the hell are you talking about?" And just wasn't no way around it. So we got up there and they cleared the area and everything else. And he told me, said, "Okay, you can go ahead." And he turned around and started walking off. I said, "Where in the hell are you going?" And they had blast shields up. He said, "I'm going to go over and get behind that blast shield." And I said, "No, you're not. You're the safety man. You're going to stand right here beside me and make damn sure this is safe." Oh, that old boy, I could, a couple of times I took a hammer and slammed the side of that tank just for the hell of it. And he'd run 10 foot before we could stop. But he never did mess with me anymore. One of the things you get to thinking about you did when you're younger. Used to, I didn't care how. Well, he shouldn't have messed with me. Yeah, I wound up and had to go to Oklahoma City, Lance. And time I got back in, I wasn't worth a dime the next day. Where you headed to now, Lance? Payback can be hell sometimes. I used to love to get a welding inspector on one of them jobs, and you get one that's a horse's ass, and he gets messing with you and kept messing with you. I got where I'd wait for him to come walking in there, and I'd have a cutting chart. I'd drop that thing down and turn it, just cover him up. That fire. They'd be wearing them polyester shirts and pants. And time they went home that night, they'd look like somebody shot them with a shotgun. But he got where they didn't mess with you too much. Or get him talking to you and reach and take that welding rod and drag it across what you're welding on and burn their eyes real good a couple times. Cookie knows what I'm talking about. You get to working a bunch of construction guys. You know, I used to work high to Cookie, and now I don't want to get off the ground. Jaws, how you doing? I'm just like you, about 8-foot step ladder is about all I want. Yeah, everybody need to take a break. It's gonna be about time to go back to work here in a minute. Well, that one video on Ann's really did well, didn't it? We used to build them old big buildings with walk-in beams. You know, of course, they'd throw you under the jail for doing that kind of stuff now. Yeah, sometimes you can't see the forest for the trees, can you, Scott? And that's the best thing you can do, just walk off. I worked with my dad for a few years. And, you know, if you're not working on something, a lot of the time you just walk up and see something that just jump out at you. Or if you're working on it, you're too close to it. He walk up and catch me in something that I was having a hard time with. Make me so damn mad. But then I got to doing it. The guy's working for me. Diane, was that you telling me that they had a wild horse herd somewhere up there close where you live? Wow. And they're true Mustang, true wild horses, huh? Boy, you get out west and them things all over the place. Hmm. Never heard of that, Lance. I thought I'd seen everything on that Texas coast. I know there's some place up north that they've got them Mustangs that swim back and forth to an island out there. Hey, you going to? Are they on Padre land? Solex into the rocks too. I didn't know that. I haven't seen Solex on here in a long time. Like I say, I put more ladies to sleep on YouTube than anybody else does. I think that's what just bore them to death. Oh, okay, that's neat. You get your damn old bullfrog and put him outside in the pond. Ribbit, ribbit, ribbit. Mm. Yeah, that's one good thing about it. Waiting not very near tough, is it? But yeah, man. Now Monday morning, this is this is not a live. This is pop up, Steve. Hello, Lisa. That's a good live you had with Marshall, Steve. I'm looking forward to meeting Marshall. I think he's pretty cool dude. I bet you get Marshall and Maddie together, you'd have a room full. Yeah, that was cool. You don't never know who's listening. That's like that older daughter of mine popped in this room at night. She was just fooling around on YouTube and ran across me. She didn't even know I was going to YouTube. Hmm. I didn't know where you're from. I just like your personality. Boy, I tell you what, YouTube is cut these creators back that trying to make a living out of this. Boy, they're dropping like flies right now. And 4 or 5 of them I listen to. Some of them motorcycle, some of them camping, some of them RVing. That are quitting. They're getting out of it. Yeah, he seemed like it, Cookie. Lisa, you doing all right? Oh, Maddie's got a good voice for the videos. I like to listen to him. And his girlfriend or friend, whatever, is I get tickled at her. She got a twin that used to be my ex daughter-in-law. I mean, they're dead ringers for each other. Amanda, that goes to most folks everywhere, Diane. That's what I was thinking when I did this pop up. I was either gonna do a pop up or I was gonna lay down and take a nap. One. Damn, that wind blowing. I wonder if I could whistle loud enough to wake that baby up a breeze. Yeah, I got too much to do. Okay. Well, check and see if I come up earlier, y'all. 'Cause I'm thinking about backing my lab up at night, not quite running so late. A lot of people fuss that they don't want to stay up that late. I whistle loud enough, you take them headphones off. Yeah, I'm sort of getting burnt out on that really late night stuff, and I guess I ought to be doing it. I think I missed 12 nights out of 460 something. I don't want to get plumb burnt out on it. I want to start doing some more regular videos. Oop, I can't do that. Rocky be over here. Was that going to be a steady thing, Bree? Yeah, I want to sort of mix it up a little bit, I think. But like I say, I don't want to get plumb burnt out on doing it. Well, I thought about just taking a break, and then I thought, well, I'm going to do some things a little bit different. And just try that. Yeah, that's the way it is. I'm getting burnt out on the regular lives, so I enjoy them, but every night's a little much. I might go to about 3 a week, and or either back them up. I'm gonna try that 9:30 Central time slot. Yeah, that's the thing. I've got so many videos that I got in the back of my head. I got plenty of content. I'll just do some of them. I don't know. We'll see what happens. There's gonna be some changes on that channel. If you could get about 10 videos ahead and just post them at certain times, try it every night, Bree. Well, that too, and if we're having a good conversation, want to run over a little bit more, well, they it wouldn't make quite as much difference. And the reason I took that other time slot, there wasn't anybody else in it, but there's Mike running in it now, and River, and there's one more that runs in it, so that hole's not open anymore. I don't know. We're gonna play with it. It'd be a little bit different, but I am gonna try to go with 9:30. That's the reason I sort of quit uh, with Steve and Roy and them. About, I did an hour long live then, and then I was in Avis that morning. By that night, I was burnt out. Well, yeah. Well, the nights I run just the videos, they're not going to take that much time. Because I don't think I want to run premieres. I think I'm just going to run regular video. Do a couple of them a week. Yeah, do something like that. I really don't know who's on when, but you can't help but step on somebody now. I don't want to step on Ray or Gina for sure. I will see. I'm try it for a few days and see what happens. Well, as I hate to, we're crawling up on that hour and a half on this one. I was going to stay on here about 30 minutes. I got to get back to work. Hope y'all all have a good day. Appreciate y'all coming in. We'll see y'all later.